Hello friends, today we are going to start with a very important chapter of quantitative aptitude, that is speed and distance, one of the chapters having the highest weightage in your competitive exam. So this chapter we are going to see and we will discuss the basics of this chapter now. So from the formulas to the advanced level question, all we are going to see. Okay, so we will start now. Okay, the speed of two trains are in ratio 6 to 7. If the second train runs at a speed of 364 kilometer in 4 hours, then the speed of first train. First, you have to solve it by your own. Then you have to see the solution. So, how much distance second train is covering? 364 kilometer. In what time? 4 hours. So you will get the speed. So speed comes out to be 91 kilometer per hour, right? But here it is given that it is in ratio 6 to 7. What that means, out of total, means if you divide this by 7, you divide it by 7, you will get the rate of 1 unit, right? So the rate of 1 unit will be 13, right? 13 if you divide by 7, that means 1 unit of speed is 13. So first is 6 unit. So when you multiply 13 into 6 units, that comes out to be 78 kilometer per hour. So your answer is 78 kilometer per hour. So you have to pick the option number 3. Next question. A thief steals a car at 1:30 p.m. and drives it at speed of 40 km per hour. The theft is discovered at 2 p.m. and the owner set off in another car at 50 km per hour. He will overtake the thief at what time? Okay. So remember, at 1:30 p.m. thief stole the car and he is driving at a speed of 40 km per hour, right? And the theft is discovered means the owner come to know that at 2 p.m. that his car is missing. So he took his car and start chasing at a speed of 50 km per hour. So it is asked at what time he will overtake the thief. So within half hour means you have to simply say that by 2:30, 1:30 thief starts, right? 1:30 p.m. You have to write in this way. At 1:30 thief starts. So at 1:30 he is 0. At 2:30 he will be at how much kilometer? In 1 hour he covers 40 kilometer. So here you can write 40. At 3:30 he will be 80 kilometer away. At 4:30 he will be how much? 120 kilometer away, right? And at 5:30 he will be 160 kilometer away. Similarly, the owner, right? He start at 2 p.m. So at 2 p.m. he is at 0 kilometer. 1 hour he is covering how much distance? He is covering 50 kilometer. That means at 3 p.m. he will be somewhere around 50 kilometer. At 4 p.m. he will be covering something around 100 kilometer. At 5 p.m. he will be where? 150 kilometer, right? So at 5 p.m. he will be 150 kilometer away. So at half of this means at 4:30 he will be somewhere around 125 kilometer. Means at 4:30 he already overtook the thief, right? So the answer is 4:30. You have to understand the concept and make things simple. You don't need to remember formulas or apply the formulas of like they are going in parallel. So what is the relative speed, like things? Do simple thing and try to do things in a simple manner so that you can understand the concept. This is very simple way you can do it, right? So this way you can do it. Otherwise there is another way. You just have to check the relative speed. If they are going in same direction, then their speed gets subtracted. So here the relative speeds will be you have to see, and then the distance which is increasing or decreasing you have to calculate. That we will cover in train chapter. At that I will be covering it in depth, but you can simply do this. This is very simple to understand as well as to find the answer. Okay, two trains started from a station A B travel towards each other at a speed of 50 kilometer and 60 kilometer respectively. At the time of their meeting, the second train has traveled 120 kilometer more than the first train. Okay, so the distance between A and B, this is asked. Okay, suppose this is train 1, this is train 2. Okay, they both start at same time. So just I like to tell you a concept. If two people are coming in opposite direction, suppose here is one male character, here is a female character, right? If both are coming towards each other, then they will come at a faster rate, right? So the time or the speed will be added, right? Speed will be added. If one villain chases your actress actress will run and villain will follow her. So in this case what will happen, he will take more time to chase her because she is running in opposite direction. So in opposite direction your relative speed generally separates, and when both are coming in when both are moving in same direction, their speed is subtracted, and when both are in opposite direction their speed adds up. Okay, this is the concept of relative speed. So on the basis of it, let's let's solve this question. Okay, now both the trains are coming in opposite direction, so keep it as a Raj Simran who are coming towards each other. So if they are coming towards each other, their speed will be added, right? So here it is coming at 50 kilometer per hour, here it is coming at 60 kilometer per hour. So they are coming at a speed of 110 kilometer per hour, right? They are coming at a speed of 110 kilometer per hour. At the time of meeting, the second train has traveled 120 kilometer more than the first train. uh, find the distance between them, right? So here what is said, after they meet, after they meet okay, after they meet, at the time of meeting, the train already traveled 120 kilometer. uh, it already covered 120 kilometer more. And that what was the difference between their this uh, speed? It is 10 kilometer per hour. The difference between 50 and 60 kilometer is 10 kilometer per hour. That means the second train, which is running at a speed of 60 kilometer per hour, had covered some more distance as compared to the 50 kilometer per hour, and it is running at more speed of 10 kilometer per hour, so it cover 120 kilometer distance. Now you know the formula, speed equal to distance upon time. What is the distance it covered? 120 kilometer extra it covered. And what was, how much speed was more of another train? It was 10 kilometer more. So 120 kilometer it covered, and what was it speed? Its speed is 10 kilometer more than the second. So in how many hours it covered? 11 hours, sorry, 12 hours. In 12 hours it covered this distance, this more distance of 120 kilometer. So now you know the distance, right? And you know the relative speed, the speed at which both are approaching towards each other, and for how many hours it traveled. 12 hours it traveled, and both are traveling towards each other. Because they are traveling towards each other, their speed get added. So your formula is speed equal to distance upon time. Your speed is 110 kilometer because both are running in opposite direction. And for how many hours uh, uh, they traveled? 12 hours they travel, so you simply have to multiply by 12. When you solve this, you come to know the answer. So this comes out to be 1320 kilometer. The distance between them is 1320 kilometer. Okay. Okay, man travel from Aurangabad to Nasik, which is 500 kilometer. He cover first 100 kilometer at 25 kilometer per hour, and the remaining distance at 50 kilometer per hour. Find the average speed. Now, how much distance he have to cover? 500 kilometer. For first 100 kilometer is covering at a time of he is covering at a speed of 25 kilometer per hour. So you will get the time, right? You will get the time. So in 4 hours he will cover this 100 kilometer. And for the next 400 kilometer, 100 kilometer is covered, right? So what is remaining? 400 kilometer is remaining. And for this 400 kilometer he is traveling at a speed of 50 kilometer per hour. 50. This comes out to be your total time. Total time to cover this 400 kilometer. So what how much it comes out to be? 8 hours. So total How many hours he is consuming? 12 hours he is consuming to travel this 500 kilometer. 500 kilometer. So your speed or average speed is total distance. What is the total distance he covered? 500 kilometer. And how many hours he covered? 12 hours he covered, right? So you will simply divide 500 by 12 and you will come to know the answer of this question. This comes out to be the speed of the train, that comes out to be 41.67 kilometer per hour. This is the answer. Okay. So this how you have to do the question of average speed. Now this is very simple. Similar concept. First half by 30 kilometer per hour, coming back at a speed of 45 kilometer per hour. Now average speed it asked, so you will simply multiply this and addition of their speed. So 2 into 30 into 45, this comes out to be 2700. Divide by 45 plus 30, it comes out to be 75. Divide by 75, when you do, comes out to be 36 kilometer per hour. This is the average speed. Okay, this is how you have to find. Okay, very simple concept it is. Just you need to understand the concept. After that, everything becomes very simple. Thank you.